You'll become a force to be reckoned with.
Hey there,
Let's get
there.
started.
Winter here, and as you can see, we're doing something different. It's Magic. Magic the Gathering trading card game. I've never I'm coming from a Yu-Gi-Oh background. I have very, very little Magic understanding. I do know a bit,
Good.
but not a lot.
Don't have enough land.
Yeah, I get this part. I understand that. And then they have summoning sickness because they can't attack on the first turn they're summoned. So, just a little bit of background while we're kind of learning the game. We are coming from a Yu-Gi-Oh background.
One of your creatures is ready
We're
to
sort of new to Magic. I know a tiny bit. In fact, I know about just barely anything. Tapped creatures. It doesn't actually tap, it just gives a little symbol. I kind of don't like that. I played a little bit of Magic years ago. I'm saying probably 8 to 10 years, so almost a decade ago. I got this little app on when I was in high school of Magic, and I could only play against one computer, and to play anymore you had to pay, and I never did. So I only ever played with one deck, and I only ever played against one opponent, and it was like the tutorial of that app.
Pity I have to crush you.
So I know a tiny bit of Magic because I have played a couple of games, but I have never played a full this is all new. I don't want to block with both because I only do 5 and I won't defeat it completely, but it doesn't have trample, which is like piercing damage. It'll be interesting to see past the tutorial if I can actually speak and understand. I'm still kind of trying to process everything, so I'm not really talking as much as I probably should be. All right. So it looks like it's going to be 6 tutorial missions, probably 5 tutorial missions, and then a
surprise attack.
5 tutorial missions, and then the 6th is probably like an actual fight that you have to do by yourself. Haste can attack the turn it's summoned.
Yes, first blood.
Okay.
Oh.
You heal at the end of the battle phase, or end of the turn, and then I go, okay. Makes more sense, so always play a land at the beginning of the turn if you can, pretty much. I want a cat, because that'll take care of one of the goblins, and that'll take care of the other goblin. Or I could do 2 and then 1, and then I only have 1 of them. I don't want to attack because this guy will defend, right? And then I'll just lose my guy. As an additional cost to cast the spell, sacrifice a goblin. Really? I can just attack with all and win.
It's the pokey bits that hurt the most.
Hey! I think that's their second Magic game, even though it's a tutorial game. Enchantments. Interesting. So my guess is we're going to learn about enchantments and probably
let's try a more
magic cards. To my knowledge, blue players are mostly done with spells and sorcery and negating things and like stuff like that. Doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Oh, that's annoying.
Keep going. He's running out of cards.
So this will get through that. And then I can get through that guy.
If you keep to the shallows,
you'll never learn the secrets of the depths.
So I need a way to destroy this
Wow,
tapped
that sounds
enchantment
deep.
thing. Okay, so we learned how to summon things. We learned how to block. Then we learned how to enchant things. My guess is we're gonna learn spells. Okay. I mean, it makes sense to
Okay,
learn how to
you're
use
almost ready to
spells,
take
or
on
what was it?
anyone,
Instance is
including
what it was
whoever roughed
called.
you up in the first.
Are you gonna tap 2 for? Yeah, tap 2 to destroy something with 2 or less power. So that's what you're gonna kill, right? My cat. No.
Let I get under your skin.
Yeah, but I can just do this, right? And then attack with everything. You can summon a creature with flash at any point. Really? I don't get. So wait, just so I understand the combo. You summoned a creature, chose to block with that creature. You then, before the creature got hit by my creature, who you were blocking, sacrificed that creature, and I didn't get to continue my attack at you, which was my original target. Enchant it with flying, +3 to win the game.
I'll be in touch.
Well, let's fight a dragon with a card game? I don't understand the Magic universe. I'm fighting a dragon with a card game.
Planeswalker. Defeat me.
Is like the
and I'll let you
canon
go.
Magic thing, you are
Lose,
summoning
and you will
these things
serve me for eternity.
yourself, and like it's not a card
Fight as if
game,
your life depended on it.
but like I'm summoning a shrine keeper in real life to attack
Sometimes you
them.
need to make a
4 + 2, 3 + 2. So I would need to draw a planes. This is what I'm talking about. I should have kept the planes. It would have been so much better to actually. Okay, there's no real way I would have known. I would have top decked that. Oh, he revived the dragon. Nice.
Enough of this.
Then we can play an angel. What's vigilance? Attacking does not cause this creature to tap, basically. Okay. Renegade demon? Really? So I want this, and I want this. 2 blockers, play this on this to keep the angel alive.
Admit defeat. I'm impressed.
We defeated a dragon. I don't know about you, but that seems incredibly unlikely in normal scenarios. New decks unlocked. So, white, blue, black, red, green. My understanding, white is like tokens and quantity over quality. A lot of people, but it is not super strong people. The exact opposite is green, which is super big and powerful monsters, but it's slow. Red is like burning and sorceries and spell cards. Blue is for control and defense in slower games where you just stop your opponent from activating things. And black is like graveyard stuff, sending things to the grave, milling cards, stuff like that. I'm curious if that's actually true, but to my understanding, that is what each color represents. And then you can do parts of the different characters, basically. So you can do like a black and blue to have a control and graveyard presence. The decision is ours. We have to choose a color to become, basically. I bet you will get access to all of them at some point. But I think for our first deck, I want to go
I
with
think
a
I'm a decent
red.
enough pyromancer.
It's between red and black. Those
There
would
to
be the
meet my
two decks
backup.
that I would maybe want to choose. I'm thinking
Be
we go
afraid,
red.
wizard.
though. How many cards do I start with? 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards? Down to 7 at the end of your turn. Okay. But I play a mountain, I play a goblin, and I end my turn. I play another mountain. I play another goblin. I probably shouldn't attack because then they'll just defend and I'll lose my guy. You're going to attack and I'm just going to let it happen. 1 life is not worth it. Equal to 2 plus the number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. With 2 power or less attacks, this enchantment deals 1 damage to the player or planeswalker that creature is attacking. Get blocked, summon another token. So this is a very token deck. Interesting. Mountain, create more tokens, and we'll attack all with that. Okay, so we're destroying 2 and blocking 1, so only take 1 damage. Let's cancel that block. We can take 2 damage. Create more tokens. Create a mountain. And attack. Pew, pew, pew. So next turn, I just attack with everything and I win, right? So I just attack with all and I deal 7 damage to it. That's a cohesive deck, I will say. It's a bunch of little minions. I'm liking Magic. It does take a little bit of thought, and the games are much, much slower. But currently, Magic is fun. I was right. Green is definitely slow at first, but then ramps up to be a monster later in the game. Are there colorless decks? Is that how'd you play 2 planes? You played 2 planes on your first turn. How'd you do that? You don't have any cards in the graveyard. You don't have... Like, this didn't do it. I saw that. Destroy all walls your opponent controls. When this creature attacks, if the depending player controls no walls, it deals 2 damage to each creature without flying that. 2 damage to each creature without flying that player controls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 10. Yeah, I would be dealing more damage. Oh, that's what that means. That makes a lot more sense. Do the same thing again. Attack. You gotta kill me this turn or defeat both of my people. Darn it. A defeat. Our first loss. They were at 1 health, too. Our first loss, though.
Nice work, Planeswalker. I think you're ready for the next stage of your journey.
What's my next stage of the
In
journey?
Sparky's challenge, you'll choose a starter deck to play against me. If you can defeat me 3 times, you'll have proven you're ready to step into a much larger world.
So let's go.
Oh,
Okay, so they're 2 colored decks. It's between these 2, because I don't think I want... Let's go with this one. I don't really want green. Even though I don't know what green is. I just don't like the color, so... Let's deny the death touched thing. Another land. Holy lands. Guild gates. Temple of Deceit. And then I want to destroy target creature and create food. What does food do? Sacrifice +2 to gain 3 life. It does stay on my card. That's great. Mill 3 cards. This creature gets +2/+1 as long as there are 7 or more cards in my graveyard. Which I think there will be, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna do that because you can't defend against it. Draw 1, discard 1. I don't want to discard this one because that's like a end the game type thing, right? Because I mean, I would get... Do I not have any? I don't have any monsters in my graveyard, but you have a bunch in yours that I would get. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need 2 more. I need 2 more manas. I need 1 more mana. Let me get some health. So realistically, if I don't draw a monster, it's not worth it. So let's just mulligan it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is definitely a better starting hand. Oh, I have to draw 1 to my bottom of my library? Okay, we'll do the big one that I probably won't need for a while.
remember to have fun.
Let's do that. This enters tapped. Mill 3 cards, then return an instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. But to be honest, I was a lot more lost during that game than I was the first game. 1 more? We'll do 1 more. The Sun's Avatar. Gishlaf. I have a feeling this game has a lot of cards you can't pronounce. Now I think I really win next turn.
Hey, what's that?
Holy Field. That's a lot of monsters I summoned. So you mill things. You mill things and then you can bring everything back. It seems very, very strong. But I am ending the Magic journey beginning there. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We may come back. I don't know if I will enjoy Magic. I don't know. I saw 4 people trying to learn how to play Magic in like the 4 free-for-all aspect of Magic the Gathering, because isn't there like there's a 4-person free-for-all version or mode, and I watched people literally with their phones out researching, what does this mean, what does this mean, what does this mean, and I really enjoyed watching them play. So it was kind of a last night thing. I just decided to download Magic Arena, which is the free version on the PC, and here we are. Whether or not we will enjoy Magic, we will have to find out. If you enjoyed, please let me know. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.